Right, we're loaded up. Game number 2, this time on Bismuth Valley. This time we have Disnoff and Zempt in the same team. We have, again, Linkler, Aruz Ryu. We have some more familiar faces. Repent, uh, Itanthias, Fat Panda, Dave TB. Let's see what these guys are up to. Ratio going vehicles, Cortex vehicles, Zempt going bots at this time. I guess he prefers bots. Bots are pretty good. Disnoff going vehicles, as you should when you're on top side. Repent going bots, that is a good combination of bots and vehicles on top side. Hopefully gonna see some good reclaim from Repent. Let's check this side, Itanthias going bots. Manatee vehicles. And top lane Disnoff and Repent are gonna go against Bagoon and Matri. Still no aggressive commander push yet. They're just getting their bases down pretty much. Dave looks like he's gonna walk away anytime. Yep, seems like it. Usually the first teams to get more control, further control is better. You get those metal extractors earlier. You put them down, you start making that metal. Each second counts. Each second this metal extractor extracts how much? 1.8 metal at least. There's going to be 2.6 ones, or actually 2.8, and those in the middle could be 2.8 as well. There's probably a 3.2, I guess, these here. Let's see here, some ticks from Bagoon. Going to scout the area. Aruz Ryu is kind of undefended. If he puts down a turret, he's going 3 constructors and trying to get that turret fast. He's already out of metal. He should have put down metal extractors way sooner. These ticks, not sure they're gonna do any damage whatsoever. Aruz is just moving his commander too much. He's aware of this tick, but not too much. Just too much. He's not pushing out in front. Fat Panda is definitely gonna have an advantage here on this line right here. Linkler already pushing his commander. Myseg going the way he should in his lane by the mountains. By the pillars, I guess. Bismuth pillar is what it's called. Dave TB is probably gonna make short work of this pounder. He's even gonna see it before it goes. He's gonna see it's going slowly, so he's gonna know it's some of that type of units. And we have an incisor behind it. Some more incisors. Mauricio got his 3 metal extractors up, going to the front line. Dave's just making short work of that pounder. Let's see, we have some contact here. Grunts. Shooting grunts. And Disnoff is already at the front line. He's getting as much information as he can. This is pretty far up. He should push a bit further. Matri and Bagoon are a bit late. Repent and Disnoff should make a bit bigger front line. They have their units in front. They have line of sight. Fat Panda already getting close. Dillinger's getting a few of his pawns to assist Fat Panda while building. Myseg and Linkler already getting good front lines here. Aeroplane getting in position. Itanthias is already in position making turrets. Dave and Mauricio are about to clash. Zempt is getting a lot of information, but he should not go too far. As Itanthias can just go down and collapse. Or Dave can go in and help, as he has a better front line right now. And he has some units that went through actually. A couple of pawns that are 86, speed 84. Okay, those incisors are not gonna make it in time. He's gonna lose a lot of these metal extractors. At the very least, he should stop producing this artillery and make some more incisors. And he's not even moving his initial incisors. These grunts can do some heavy damage. Zempt traded a commander, or his commander got, yeah. So there was a commander trade by Zempt, and Dave's commander is untouched. Linkler, Sek, Dillingers, Manatee. Who was it? It was dark green. It was Angriff's commander. Okay. Well, he has his metal extractors up. Let's see what these. Oh, okay. So these bots were just focusing the metal extractors, which is a good strategy. Mauricio is definitely going to be weak to the front line. He's going to play defensive. We already have some aggravators ready to destroy those defenses. Dave is just pushing forward, destroying these extractors, destroying the laser turret. Let's see how Diznov and Repent is going. Diznov and Bagoon are kind of like bro laning it here. Like, hey, you don't touch me. I'm gonna harass your laner, and I won't touch you. I guess he's getting a bit further back, but these brutes are starting to add up. Meanwhile, back at home, Diznov making shell shockers as well. He should just make a couple of heavy tanks and just push this. We already have a couple of artillery, which is good for far positions. We have two Janus. They hit their marks. That's gonna be a lot of damage. And nothing going there yet. So far. Oh wait, what is that? How did that? Okay. So you can go there? That is insane. I did not know this. This is a big flank that should be protected. So incisors are at Dave's base. He won't have any units to respond to this unless he starts making Okay, so grunts are coming out. He's gonna put a stop to these incisors, but not before they wreak havoc to his extractors. So he did this to Mauricio, and now Mauricio is doing the same thing. Can he produce enough? Can he produce enough pawns? This laser turret can just get. Okay, these metal extractors are missing like 5 of the metal extractors. Dave he's overflowing metal, but these are dragon's teeth. Really? Can the commander make these? Oh yeah, actually those are just fortifications. They're not flame turrets. I thought wrong. And okay, Diznov and Repent are pushing Matri and Bagoon back, which was expected. Fat Panda making good fortifications just to strengthen his front line and maybe even go. Yep, he's going tier 2. He's just making some whistlers and a utility ground to air and ground to ground unit. Not that strong in either sense, just 50-50. Let's just remove these. Mauricio is still struggling to hold the front line, trying to heal his brute. And Dave just has complete control of bot side right now. He's lost those metal extractors, but that's the only thing he lost. It and Thighs just pausing in mid lane. Manatee as well. They have some strong laser turrets, but once artillery comes, we should not wait for that moment. And the artillery, there's around 7 of them. Actually, sorry, that's like 5 for this team. Yeah, 5. And he should start using them like pretty soon. Do they have a radar? They do have radar. And we do see this. We see this commander. And that was enough pressure to push his artillery back. Let's see how the top is going. Okay, well, Diznov has a good front line. He has a lot of stout tanks. Purple Matri already has hounds. Not sure how those will fare against around 20 stouts. Actually, 7 brutes, 7 stouts. They're not gonna fare well unless you micro them. And that's Matri's commander gonna go down, and they're completely gonna lose control of. Oh, well, actually, you should better come back and secure that commander. You know where he went. You should keep firing at him. Oh, okay. Couple more. Oh, he's gonna lose all the tanks, but that does it. They completely lost control of front line. Bagoon is not even there. They're struggling to secure this commander, but yeah, this Diznov just keeps pushing with the artillery, and yeah, he just starts shooting the units that are close. But he should get this artillery out of the way. These hounds are gonna wreak havoc to the artillery, maybe even kill the commander. Matri has tier 2 being made. A lot of these workers unoccupied. See how bot lane is faring. Actually, okay, how did this happen? Aruz Ryu just got a lot of tanks up there covering Whistlers, a lot of Whistlers. Well, Fat Panda lost his front line. I'm not sure what he's doing at home. He only has 2 construction turrets at 11 minutes. That is definitely not good. These windmill farms are not that good. They haven't been well placed. There is no air threat at all whatsoever. I'm not sure why he's doing this. Fat Panda is working pretty slow. Dillinger is forced to help out. Aruz Ryu just completely wipes his front line and starts shooting his economy. Fat Panda, I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He's missing a lot of. He's creating Janus, but Janus is not gonna help in this situation. Bagoon and Matri managed to stabilize the front line. There was a lot of units lost by Diznov. So the lines are stabilizing a bit right now, and turrets are being made on both sides. Linkler holding a bit further up. We have a cloakable jammer tower, so we cannot see it. We have a lightning turret to zap those thugs and aggravators back. So we have a strong front line from both sides. See what's going on in the bases. So tier 2 bot lab making an anti-nuke. We lack a lot of energy, and I'm not sure why we have metal storage. I guess at some point he wants to recycle the tier 2 factory. Red, it just keeps making tier 1. A lot of those solar collectors, but yeah, and he only has 1 construction turret. Still hasn't even made. Okay, he has a tier 2 constructor, but he's barely managing to upgrade this. He's slowing down by quite a lot, and this is definitely not a unit composition that you want to have when you're getting pushed, and you're getting pushed hard by the same unit composition pretty much. But a couple of those pounders gonna put in good work. Dave definitely knows what he's doing. He has both the bot lab and the vehicle plant, and he has a T2 constructor provided to him by not sure who. But yeah, so Diznov trying to defend his front from the hounds. Hounds definitely outrange. Range 650, definitely outrange the sentry turrets. So he has to keep him in check. Dave trying to defend here. Against what seems to be a push from Ratio. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, he does have vehicles, but he's just making incisors. I'm not sure why. His top side got completely destroyed. He has a bot lab over there, but he's just making a thug. Pounder and thug. They're just gonna destroy a. They're just gonna destroy a metal extractor. Thug is actually sorry. Pounder is not that great against thugs. Maybe a couple of them. Oh yeah, it probably can be good, but thugs can micro out of their range. Okay, things are heating up on top lane where Bagoon has his tier 2 hounds as well. Let's see what Diznov and Repent are up to. Diznov starting to make tachyon weapons, which is pretty good. They still haven't been seen. And once they have been seen, it's gonna be too late. Okay, we have some fat boys coming from Matry. He might even start firing with the fat boys right now. He has like 3 of them, which is pretty good. We don't see any aircraft yet or bombers. We don't see a lot of anti-nukes at 15 minutes. We only see like 1, 2 anti-nukes finished. We have artillery standing in one spot, not doing anything. The pop-up laser turret is just destroying, making short work of these blitzes. Dave assaulting the position, but Red advancing to help Zempt. That artillery just wreaks havoc to thugs. Dave has to back off. I'm not sure why he's backing off all these units, but he's staying open to Mauricio. See Diznov over here. So we have a gremlin. What good is a gremlin for? Cloak cost 5. Oh, he's just scouting with the gremlin. Apologies for yawning, it's a bit late in the night. Okay, we have Sheldons coming from aeroplane, and they're gonna clear up. Okay, there's an auger with 39 HP. We're repairing the Sheldons. They're getting hit by artillery, which we're not noticing on time. And we're not even microing Sheldons, they're just shooting at it. Dark green as well, just not. Aru's Ryu just staying there cloaked. Not sure why we're spending 100 energy per second. Okay, tier 2 vehicle plan, making some Quakers. Those are Quakers indeed, yep. Diznov getting some Mausers of his own. He does not have a front line yet. Does not have any frontline weapons. Okay, well, we should get some fat boy action over here. Like, he should for sure push this spot. We have a lot of hounds, we have a lot of fat boys. You should start doing damage, but we have 10 shurikens from Repent. He knows what's up. We have 4 smugglers and 3 radars. Okay, that is way too much. Not sure why we have that much. He's trying to flank. This is not a good idea. This is definitely not a good idea. If Diznov notices this, he will be able to push the front. But Diznov only has artillery, so that will not help. We have an ambassador here. Soon about to get destroyed. Maybe fires another shell. Okay, he fires another one, which is not gonna land anywhere. Might damage the shell shocker, but actually is gonna destroy the shell shocker. We have these hounds here assaulting. Destroying the front position from Aru's Ryu, and now we're spending 1000 energy per second just walking around. And we might even go down. No, that's not gonna happen. Actually, we have 3 hounds over here. Nope, that is not gonna happen. Okay, so Diznov got these shurikens. He's got Mausers, but that's what he has. See how things are going on bottom. Nothing special. Oh, actually, just got some Sheldons. Maybe we can notice the commander here, but no, we have Castro. If Castro is the only thing that's stopping Mauricio from losing this game. If Sheldons see the Castro, what's the line of sight? Line of sight 300. Okay, they see the commander. If they get in close to Castro, Mauricio knows what's going on. He has to detonate his commander right now. He's gonna die. Yep, and Mauricio is gonna lose this side. Red foresees this, and he's moving his units in quickly. Light green has a lot of fiends over here, and there is no unit ready to deal with these fiends, let alone the Sheldons that follow behind them. And we have my Seg opening up mid. He has 2 fusion reactors up front. What does he have in the back? His commander, which he is not using for anything. What is going on here? And he does not do anything in particular with that push. Bismuth is still just shooting the artillery. Mausers outrange Fat Boys by quite a bit. Range 700 against 940. Gremlin just scanning for targets. Good thing. Dave has got this front line secured. He should get these metal extractors up as soon as he can. Orange getting destroyed by Dave's flamers. Those Sheldons are going down, and light green as well. And I think they're gonna, yeah, I think they're opening up the front here. That's the long range jammer going out. That's Twitcher. That's the build power and converters. Airplane. They might kill the commander, but I doubt that. There's not, yeah, there's not enough HP on those fiends, which is about to say. Bismuth getting some Shivas already from where exactly? Okay, wait. Oh, okay, so he gave it to Bismuth. Repent is just giving him units and then recycling. Okay, that's a good EMP for Shivas, but nothing is stopping this push. We have Starlights, we have Bulls, we have Shivas. Matri, I think, has met his match. Basilica is almost finishing, and that's a very bad sight to see. If only it was done like a minute ago or 2. There was 4,500 metal wasted on that Basilica. You should definitely try and stealth and try and get these units, because your teammate's gonna get opened up. Bagoon, tier 2 units. Sharpshooters, best tier 2 unit from Armada, in my opinion. They just do considerable damage, even to tier 3. Okay, that was a good commander detonation. What do we have here? We have Brutes from Aru's Ryu, and a lot of Tigers as well, just mixed in with these Brutes. And Linkler just opening up this mid. Dillinger's just going back. Maybe he can just go in and detonate. That's probably what the teammate is pinging him. Not sure what he's trying to achieve by moving the commander here. Well, he blew up half of the tanks, but there's a huge force still coming in. Itanthias should get his commander up there. Oh, we have a Vanguard from my Seg. Or did he get it from Repent? Probably got it from Repent. Oh no, I'm actually not correct. He has Zone, he has a Razorback. It's 24 minutes. They have very big units in the front line. They have an experimental gantry in the front line. And these Tiger tanks still wreaking havoc. Try and detonate that. Fusion reactor. They can probably get it destroyed, and that's just gonna chain 2 turrets to, yep, to everything pretty much. Just kill these constructors. Yep. That is it. That anti-air turret's not gonna do much. Itanthias trying to kill these Tigers, but far from success. Yep, still missing the D-gun. Purple's base is completely demolished by Bismuth. and they just kept advancing lower and lower. Ryu still getting some more. Oh, those are Zars actually. Not sure how helpful these units will be. They're pretty strong, but just very low range. 650 range. So red coming up with Sheldons and a lot of flamers behind him. And blue standing his ground. I'm not sure what he's gonna produce right now. He should recycle this vehicle plant and the bot lab. Arbiters. Okay, well Arbiters can outrange Sheldons by quite a bit. 1200 range against A50. Disnov just mustering some more units up. He knows he cleared purple. He's not gonna regen anytime soon. Where do we have those? We have Razorbacks from my seg. Okay. This persecutor, however you say that, has 2 golden stars, so shoots every 1.4 seconds, and it does a lot of DPS. And we have ambassadors shooting. Was that toward the... Okay, well, we should get him a bit closer. We know where the enemy is. And some mammoth going there, but... No, where was that? There's not just making sure to wipe purple completely. Catalyst, there will be no need for a catalyst there, my friend. Okay, so battle mechs doing a great job. Oh, on this pop-up plasma artillery. What are we seeing? He's gonna two-shot the ambassador. These mammoths on their last legs, giving it all to hold this front line together. These Zars started moving. There's like 12 of them, even more on the way. But can they shoot over each other? I'm not sure. Oh, these Zars do so much damage. Yep, this is just gonna keep falling. These pulsars have 55% damage against one. Okay, that's one Zar down. 3 pulsars, tachyon accelerators. Okay, well, they're gonna get there and they might even kill it. That's a lot of Zars going down already. Yep, that's a lot of Zars going down, but... Okay, yep, Zars are gonna win this one. Actually, a lot of them are gonna get stopped. It's a big wreckage, 990 metal. See these? So these are Vanguards. Razorbacks just securing the front. A lot of res bots just reclaiming. Blue's units getting completely wiped by red. This is not looking good for the Eastern team. A lot of repulses here. And a lot of sharpshooters. GGs are being called out. Disnov still advancing with his commander. This was a stun for Pulsar. We have some consoles. Soak up those Zars. That Zar is not that good of a unit. I used to use it a lot, but it is not that great. Okay, we have red flowing through, and Mauricio is going through to blue's base. Dave's already disconnected. Nobody took over his resources, and the east side forfeits the game. Alright, well, that was a pretty good game by West. Disnov doing everything. That's pretty good. Great job, Disnov.